Hey guys, so today I have a very exciting video for you. I'm going to be sharing with you all of the books that I physically own and haven't read yet. Yes, I have gathered all of my books and will be giving you a complete TBR. I thought this was one of the best ways to start off the year. That way I can go back next January and see which books are still standing and how long they've been on this list. And then who knows, maybe this will be kind of my yearly tradition to start off the year with all of the books that I own and haven't read. So as many of you know, I do have a shelf on Goodreads that lists all of these books, but I thought it'd be fun to gather them and physically show you what I have in my possession and shamefully haven't read yet. So I really hope you enjoyed. I'm going to try to make it very quick, but just in case, grab a snack and a drink. I've got a water myself. So without further ado, let's get right in. They will be in no particular order, just whatever order I grab them off my desk. The Bear by Claire Cameron, Torn Away, and 1,000 Words by Jennifer Brown. Project Cain and Cain's Blood by Jeffrey Gerard. Love Is All You Need by Deb Coletti. A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. The Geography of You and Me by Jennifer E. Smith. Faking Normal by Courtney C. Stevens. The Mystery of Hollow Places by Rebecca Potos. Ruby and Olivia by Rachel Hawkins. More Than This by Patrick Ness. Welcome to the Dark House by Lori Feria Stolars. Every Last Word by Tamara Ireland Stone. The Darkest Corners by Kara Thomas. Fan Art by Sarah Tregay. All in Pieces and Hotel Ruby by Suzanne Young. The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. The Art of Racing in the Rain by Garth Stein. Poison Study by Maria V. Snyder. Unwind by Neil Schusterman. This Savage Song by Victoria Schwab. 19 Minutes and The Pact by Jodi Picoult. Before I Fall, Rooms, and Vanishing Girls by Lauren Oliver. Beware the Wild by Natalie C. Parker. The Edge of Never and The Moment of Letting Go by J.A. Redmersky. Forgive Me, Leonard Peacock by Matthew Quick. The Demonologist by Andrew Piper. Trouble by Non Pratt. When They Fade by Jen Roberts. The Inexplicable Logic of My Life by Benjamin Elier Sayens. Reborn by Jennifer Rush. Hysteria by Megan Miranda. When Dimple Met Rishi by Sandhya Menon. 10 Tiny Breaths and Burying Water by K.A. Tucker. Beautiful Lies by Jessica Warman. The first 2 books in the School for Good and Evil series by Somen Cheney. The Body Finder by Kimberly Durding. Wonderland by Stacey DeRosmo. One True Love by Taylor Jenkins Reid. The Unexpected Everything by Morgan Matson. When We Collided by Emery Lord. The House by Christina Lauren. Killing Kate by Alex Lake. Everything Leads to You by Nina LaCour. Complicit by Stephanie Kewen. A Mother's Reckoning Living in the Aftermath of Tragedy by Sue Klebold. Thoughtless by S.C. Stevens. A Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin. No Great Mischief by Alistair MacLeod. Violent Ends by Sean David Hutchison. The Unlikely Pilgrimage of Harold Fry by Rachel Joyce. It's Raining Men by Millie Johnson. My Not So Perfect Life by Sophie Kinsella, as well as Finding Audrey by Sophie Kinsella. Inked Armor by Helena Hunting. Christine. Misery. Pet Cemetery. Mr. Mercedes. Finders Keepers. And Revival by Stephen King. Prisoner of Night and Fog by Anne Blackman. The Iron Trial by Holly Black and Cassandra Clare. The Widow by Fiona Barton. 1,000 Splendid Suns. The Kite Runner, as well as And the Mountains Echoed, all by Colette Houssini. The Appearance of Annie Van Sinderen by Catherine Howe. Triangles and Love Lies Beneath by Ellen Hopkins. The Evolution of Mara Dyer and The Retribution of Mara Dyer by Michelle Hodkin. Scarlet and Crust by Marissa Meyer. The Young Elites and the Rose Society by Marie Lu. The Fixer by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. The Evening Spider by Emily Arsenault. What Light by Jay Asher. With Malice by Eileen Cook. Pretty Girl 13 by Liz Coley. All Is Forgotten, Nothing Is Lost by Lan Samantha Chang. All Fall Down by Allie Carter. The Truth About Alice by Jennifer Matthew. Glimpse by Carol Lynch Williams. Afterworlds by Scott Westerfeld. The Hatching by Ezekiel Boone. Brain on Fire by Susanna Callahan. The Problem with Forever by Jennifer L. Armentrout. The Leaving by Tara Alter-Brando. The Wrath and the Dawn by Renee Adier. Find Me by Romalie Bernard. Lessons from a Dead Girl by Joan Knowles. Confessions by Kanae Minato. Second Chance Summer by Morgan Matson. Fate by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. A Tap on the Window by Linwood Barclay. The Summoning by Kelly Armstrong. Breathe. Because of Low. While It Lasts. Just for Now. And One More Chance by Abby Glines. Sea of Shadows by Kelly Armstrong. Quiet by Susan Kane. In Cold Blood by Truman Capote. Columbine by Dave Cullen. My Secret Sister by Helen Edwards and Jenny Lee Smith. Passenger by Alexander Bracken. Bad Romance by Heather Demetrios. How to Love by Katie Kotukno. Killer Instinct by S.E. Green. All the Light We Cannot See by Anthony Doerr. Made You Up and Eliza and Her Monsters by Francesca Zappia. Until Friday Night by Abby Glines. A Court of Thorns and Roses. The Assassin's Blade. Queen of Shadows. And Air of Fire, all by Sarah J. Maas. Postmortem by Patricia Cornwell. Ceremonial Violence by Jonathan Fast, Devil's Knot by Mara Leverett, Fire with Fire and Ashes to Ashes by Jenny Han and Siobhan Vivian. I think that's the right order, not sure. Shadow and Bone, Siege and Storm, and Ruin and Rising by Leigh Bardugo. Before I Go to Sleep by S.J. Watson, The Virgin Suicides by Jeffrey Eugenides, The Shock of the Fall by Nathan Filer, I Was Here by Gail Foreman, Crown of Midnight by Sarah J. Maas, Since You've Been Gone by Morgan Matson, Get Even by Gretchen McNeil, Breaking Free by Abby Sher, Stand Off by Andrew Smith, The Masked Truth by Kelly Armstrong, The Immortal Rules by Julie Kagawa, The Distance Between Us by Casey West, The Diabolic by S.J. Kincaid, Truth Witch by Sarah Dennard, Room by Emma Donoghue, Truth or Dare by Jacqueline Green, The Last Time We Say Goodbye by Cynthia Hand, These Broken Stars and This Shattered World by Amy Kaufman and Megan Spooner, The Outliers by Kimberly McWright, When I Cast Your Shadow by Sarah Porter, City of Fallen Angels, The Bane Chronicles, and City of Heavenly Fire, all by Cassandra Clare. Sweet Francais by Irene Nemirovsky, Fixing Delilah by Sarah Auckler, Me Before You by Jojo Moyes, Be With Me by Jennifer L. Armentrout, The Darkest Part of the Forest by Holly Black, Blackbird by Anna Carey, Dime by E.R. Frank. Then I have a lot of Colleen Hoover books. Hopeless, Losing Hope, November 9, Maybe Someday, It Ends With Us, Slammed, Point of Retreat, and This Girl. You and Hidden Bodies by Carolyn Kepnes, Caraval by Stephanie Garber, City of the Lost by Kelly Armstrong, Flawed by Cecilia Ahern, Angels and Demons by Dan Brown, The Rosie Project and the Rosie Effect by Graham Simpson, Prep School Confidential, Wicked Little Secrets, and Deadly Little Sins by Kara Taylor. Hero's Guide to Saving Your Kingdom and The Hero's Guide to Storming the Castle by Christopher Healy, A Grim Warning, Beyond the Kingdom, and An Author's Odyssey by Chris Colfer. The Last Stack, Reboot by Amy Tintera, The Girl with All the Gifts by M.R. Carey, Take a Chance by Abby Glines, The Dreadful Tale of Prosper Writing by Alexandra Bracken, The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath, The Adjustment by Suzanne Young, Furthermore by Tahara Mafi, The Best Kind of Magic by Crystal Sateri, The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas, The Burning World by Isaac Marion, and last but not least, Dr. Sleep by Stephen King. And that is it. That is all of the books. My desk is cleared off again, and I couldn't be happier, but now they're all on my bed, which means I get to reorganize my bookshelves, which I'm also kind of okay with. So those are all of my owned TBR books. I will leave the final number right here. I'm guessing 210, but hopefully it's not that bad. I would like it to be 150 or less by this time next year. So fingers crossed. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know which of these books you think that I should read first. I would love to get your input and see if any of them are your favorites, because I would love to give them a shot. So yeah, I'm excited about all of them. I know this seems like a lot, but I do really want to read all of them. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.